Hello, this screencast is going to provide a quick overview of your WYSIWYG editor. Most content types will have one or more of these WYSIWYG enabled fields where you can do basic things like bolding and italicizing, in addition to some more complex things like list items. We will now stop our list. And indents, and so on. I would encourage you to use some of these formatting tools as you're adding content. It can make it more visually interesting for your users, easier to read, and often more useful for them. In addition to those tools, we are going to cover links. So we'll start by highlighting a piece of text. You click your link icon here. This allows you to do a couple things. You can link directly to other content on your site simply by typing the name of a page. It will pull up the title and automatically insert your link. This attributes option allows you to open it in a new window should you desire. If you're linking to an external site, that's often the case. In addition to linking to your own content, the link tool allows you to link to an external site. In this case, we'll link directly to google.com. Here we will have it open in a new window. We'll insert our link. That's how you go about doing that. And lastly, I'm going to delete this image, and we are going to cover how to insert files, images, and videos directly into your content. You place your cursor where you would like your image to appear. You click your media browser icon. You can either choose to upload a new file directly from your computer, or in this case, we will choose one from our library. Submit. This screen gives us a variety of preset sizes, small, medium, and large. This will be different on a site-to-site basis. In this case, we'll keep it small. We already have some pre-configured alt text and title text for accessibility purposes. This can be changed on a per instance basis if you want a different caption, for example. In this case, we'll keep it the same and submit it. As you can see, it's a little bit ugly by default, so often what you'll want to do is to select your image, and from your styles menu, choose to float it left or right. In this case, we will float it off to the right. As you can see, it jumps over and is much more nicely formatted. We will now go ahead and let's get some new space here. Add a file to our page. Again, we could upload a new PDF or a Word document and so on for download. In this case, we will go into our media library, filter by document. We have a bunch of sample PDFs in here. We'll go ahead and grab one, submit it. In this case, we only have one option, and that is to display it as a download link. This is also configurable on a site-by-site basis in terms of how this is worded. In this case, we'll submit it, and there we have a nice link to our file. Often you'll find in your WYSIWYG extra spaces are added, and it's always a good idea to sort of clean things up before saving. And lastly, we will add a YouTube video to this page. Again, we are going to go into our library. We do have the option of adding a new YouTube simply by pasting the full URL to the video right here. In this case, I believe we already have some in our demo site. We will go ahead and add this video. Similar to images, we have a variety of choices in terms of sizing. We will go ahead and embed it as a large video and submit. And we will now scroll down and save our page. And you can see here is our link, some of our formatting, our downloadable file, our image with caption floated to the right, and finally our YouTube video. So those are the basics of your WYSIWYG. It can take some work to get things formatted nicely, but it's worth the effort. Okay, hope this was helpful.